Hey y'all, what's up? So, no is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. That means if somebody wants you to do something, ask you to do something, ask you why you won't do something, after you say no, you don't have to answer. Hey, you don't have to explain why. Your answer is just no. Will you do this, and that for me? No. Why not? I don't want to. No. Walk away. You know, some people play on your guilt and your emotions when you tell them no. They will try to reason you out of it, ask you why, ask you this, ask you that, especially guys, especially parents, especially people that maybe coworkers or something. Just say no. I'm done. No means no, you know. So, y'all like my glasses. If you got to put on some crazy looking glasses to say no, go ahead and do it too. Um, Saying no is not a bad thing. You don't have to feel guilty for it. If you don't want to do it, you're going to feel worse if you do it, if you don't want to do it. Okay. Remember, we're supposed to be putting ourselves first. And sometimes saying no is doing exactly that. Oh, will you help me do this weekend? Will you babysit my kids? Will you drive? Nope. Well, what are you doing? Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I said no, I'm not going to be able to do it. Go find somebody else. And this is going to also help you find your self esteem again. Because I know a lot of people are always asking me, how do I get high self esteem? By telling people no, by telling people, no, sorry, can't do it. No, no, no. By not feeling guilty for saying no, by understanding that you have free will and a choice and you are not somebody's ride. You are not somebody's free Uber. You are not somebody's moving service. You are not somebody's babysitter. You are your own person and you have a choice. So once you own yourself again and you're able to say no to anybody and everybody you feel like saying no to when you feel like saying no at all times of day or night, when you are truly a free person and you are no longer a people pleaser, when you don't care who hates you and you don't care who talks behind your back because you at home chilling and relaxing and doing whatever you need to be doing and you're free or you're out and about doing whatever you want to do and not worried about what other people think, then your self-esteem goes up. You are free. You're not bound by anyone's thoughts, opinions, or you know uh, guilt over you. You're just free, even if it's someone that says, well, I did this and that for you. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. And didn't sign no contract. Never agreed to do it back for you. Never said this was a trade. Thank you. You know, don't let people feel guilty. I mean, don't feel guilty when people say, well, I did all this and that for you. It's like, oh, thanks. I remember that. I really appreciated it. Thank you. And let them know, if you are going to do something for me, do it out of the kindness of your heart. Don't do it so you can ask me for something later. Okay? Because I'm going to say no. Okay? So tell people straight up, hey, Mickey, this was her a topic. I said, Mickey, give me a topic. She said, no, it's a complete sentence. And I took it from there. So let me take these off now. But yes, you have to say no. Somebody says, oh, well, just let me do this and let me do that, or let's go out and I'll be this person to you, but I'm not going to do the things that you want, but you got to do all these things. No, sorry, it doesn't work that way. Um, if Dusty approaches you and you don't want to talk to them or you don't want to answer their questions or go out with them, just say no. You don't have to give them a reason. No, I mean, you shouldn't have to give them a reason, but you know how persistent they are. So in that case, you need to have something already made up. It's sad that we can say no to everything and everybody except when it comes to Dusties. Dusties don't know what no means. Um, they have nothing to lose, so they will keep asking why. But don't why you don't want to go out with me? And you can't say they're broke because they might, get upset and do something crazy. So you gotta be nice and stuff. You're like, dang, I wish no was enough when it came to Dusties. It should be enough. Because when you say no to a Dusty, the whole conversation changes. It's like, you ugly anyway. I don't want you anyway. Da 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 da. So, I mean, I feel like the best way to get out of that is to kind of, you know, better not to say anything. It's like- or be really super like extra so that they think you're fake and phony and they cannot even be in your world. Oh my gosh. Because they don't expect it, you know. The last time a Dusty approached me, where was I? I was at Five Below. I was like, it's like, hey, you fine. Oh, I really appreciate that. You married? Yes, I am for 14 years. Yeah. Love the married life. Just be extra animated and move your lips and eyebrows. Oh, all the good ones are always taken. Yeah, that's what I hear. Good luck out there. Become a cartoon character. He's just gonna think you crazy. You be like, I just go extra. That way they're like, it's corny anyway. Too corny anyway. Um ah, because no is not enough with Dusties, but no should be enough with everyone else. People you've already dated. You know, um, parents, friends, family, um, potential dates that you're already in conversation with. Uh, and it's a sad thing that we can't just say no to the people we really want to say no to at times, and we got to really just come up with lies. And if no was enough, there would be less lying in the world. There would be more honesty in the world. People will be more happy. People will have less stress. If no was just enough, the world would be completely different. So, if you want to change the world, just say no. Okay? If you want peace of mind, just say no. If you want a stress-free existence, learn how to say no. Because you can always change your mind later if you choose. But if you say yes and you change it to no, you're unreliable. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, I don't like you. You lie. You're this. You're undependable. But if you say no and then say yes later, oh, you're the greatest. I knew you would come. Then you became a savior. You become greater than the person that said yes 20 times. You say no 20 times. You say yes one time after saying no, you're the greatest thing ever invented. You're the greatest thing person ever born. I'm getting like skipping my words. You're the greatest person ever. You're my best friend. I love you because you always saying no. And the one time you say yes, it's like a miracle. And they're going to be like, oh, the angels have spoken. So, yes, no is a complete sentence. And when it comes down to like standards, having standards, when somebody says, "Oh, well, I need my woman to be 50-50. I need to build." Nope. Well, oh, you ain't bringing nothing to the table. Nope. Well, how am I supposed to build with you? I don't build. You see these nails? You see this, you know, soft skin? I don't build. I'm not Bob Builder. No. Well, that's why y'all gonna be single for till you. I was like, no. Start gathering your things, in your purse. No. Wait a minute. We could talk. No. We don't even need to continue this date, honey. I don't do 50-50 dates. Because I ain't finna pay for this meal. I'm not even finna order no salad, no water, no lemon. No. Oh, you're so entitled. Da 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 da. Start gathering your stuff. Then they gonna change their mind real quick because you're finna embarrass them in front of the whole wait staff in the restaurant because you're gathering your stuff out. Talk about no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Well, can you at least explain to me, the benefits of not, having the economy? They're gonna start talking about the economy and the, you need two income, you know, it's obvious you can't afford to date me. So I'm just gonna save you some time and energy and money, and I'm gonna be out. You have a great lunch. You know, you don't sit there and try to tell them your worth. You don't sit there and explain to them, oh, I'm a great catch because A, B, C, and D. You don't sit there and be like, but I do so much more. I'm this, I'm that. I can cook, I can clean. You don't sit there and run down your resume. You just get up and walk. You know what that's gonna do for them? Make them look at themselves and understand that that's not the way to have a quality woman. Now, Sharkeisha and Hotepa might sit there and run down their resume with him, but he don't want them. He want the chick that just walked out and left him with no regret. Okay? What is it about her where she feels like she don't have to do anything but just show up? She must be special. When you tell someone no, they're going to sit and think about why you said no. They're going to understand your value. You don't have to tell them nothing, not a thing. Your value was shown to them when you left. And I guarantee you, if he calls you again or the next high quality date that he goes on, he's not going to bring that 50-50 crap up. I tell you that. Yes, he'll know you're the prize. Exactly. You don't sit there and run down your resume. You get up and walk. If they can't perceive it, they don't understand it. If they don't see your value, straight up bounce. Okay? Because if you have to sit there and explain it to them, that means they're stupid and your standards are too high for them to comprehend or even meet. Mickey says she's gonna post this on all the groups. Yes. If you have to sit there and break down why you're an asset, they're not in the position to see you as an asset, which means they don't understand. You're not an asset to them yet because they're still in a place where they need help from a woman. So you're not an asset to them yet unless you are providing some type of money. When you're an asset to a man who doesn't need your money, it's for status, it's for Oh, I got me a trophy wife, trophy girlfriend. I can afford to have this young hot chick on my arm. Oh, people are going to take me more seriously when I walk in the room with her instead of plain Jane. You know what I'm saying? That's your value. My boys and my friends are going to be like, oh my God, how did you get her? Oh, oh my goodness. Wow, you must really have it going on financially. When you walk in the room and you have this young chick that's hot or this pulled together chick, she might be an older chick, but she looks good and she's carrying herself and she's the prize. They walk in the room together, they're automatically going to look at that man and say, wow, I wonder what he does for a living. I wonder how much money he makes. It must be a lot. It's going to up his status, even if it's just one date. Some chick might be watching him and be like, oh, next time he goes out alone, I'm going to go get that. Or I'm going to try to get that. So it ups his status as a man in general. Okay. And when you have your little struggle wife or your little Bob the Builder wife, you know, your friends and colleagues and coworkers know exactly what she is. She's Bob the Builder. Oh yeah, y'all have something good going. Uh-huh. She's educated. Uh-huh. She's contributing a lot. Yes, yes, she's smart. But then when you turn about 45, 50, and you got, your little mistress on the side that they also know, that your friends also know, that his friends also know, you know, oh, ooh, she's nice. Ooh, yes, yes. So, how things at home? They're trying to hear if you're going to divorce or what. So when you say no to a man who doesn't know your worth, you're just saving a lot of time and energy because they're not ready for you yet. Okay, ask them for their daddy's phone number or something. I don't know, the granddaddy, older uncle, because you ain't. They not ready. Um, it's more men of means than broke ones. That's true. Um, my mom even tried to gold dig. Your mom tried to gold dig. Oh my god. She is it okay to turn down a promotion to not emasculate a man? No, take the promotion and don't tell nobody you got one. Okay. In fact, tell them you got demoted. You had to take a pay cut. How about that? It's so funny how y'all think y'all got to tell them everything. Who told you you got to tell a man everything? That's so silly. Oh, they don't, they probably don't need to know that. So you're going to lie to him? You're going to lie to him? No, you're just not going to tell him you got a promotion. You just going to forget to tell him. Whoops, must have slipped my mind. Because think about it. If you tell your man, whoever you're dating, oh, I got a raise. Guess who's paying for dinner tonight? You got a raise? Oh, I guess you could pay for dinner tonight, huh? Oh, I guess you could put some more money to these bills. Oh, I guess we can go 50-50 some more and you'll have extra money. Nope. I got, I had to take a pay cut. Whenever you get a raise, say it was a pay cut. That way you keep getting more. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'll chip in some extra money to help you out since you got a pay cut. But when you really got a raise, you just keep saving it, collecting your sympathy money. I don't know. I feel like, yes, it's an accomplishment. Yes, yes, yes. You just want to tell somebody. Okay, go tell somebody online. Go tell somebody in a whole nother country. Go tell, you know, go tell the dude at Starbucks that's making your coffee. Go tell all of them. Don't tell him. Somebody said, tell Jesus. Yes. Call up your childhood friend and tell him. But don't tell him. Don't tell the dude you're with. Okay, so moving on. Tell yourself, exactly. Moving on. So, no should be enough to check a man if he's not listening to you or not trying to hear what you're trying to say or trying to force his method of thinking upon you and lower your standards. Okay. So, if you're sitting across from, the crib keeper and you looking good and you need a certain thing and y'all have been, at this for a while, he understands what it is. And you say, well, I need to do this, and that, you gonna do it. I need this. This is what has to be. You're the crib keeper. So you understand what this is, right? I need for you to be able to handle certain things if you're going to be in my life, you know. Well, I can't do that. So is there any way that you'll take this instead? Nope. Get up and walk. Get up and walk. And he's going to have time to think, to miss you, to see what life is like without you. Then whatever you were asking for doesn't seem so reasonable. I mean, doesn't seem so unreasonable. Now it seems like nothing. So he's going to give you what you need, what you asked for, and more to even talk to him again. Because now you upset. You're upset. Now he got to give you what you asked for in the first place and more. So just saying no and getting up and leaving and walking is powerful. Men respect it and they yield to it if they really want you to be in their lives. You got to risk it all to get it all. And most likely, men count on women to be emotional and making rash decisions and being upset and just sad all the time. So they feel bad for hurting your feelings when you have no feelings. So it works. I can't believe you. No, I'm out. Well, why haven't you called me? I've been so upset. I've been crying nonstop. You just been out with Jim because you just rotated whatever your stock was. But to him, you've been crying, your eyes red, you can't sleep, you drank some wine. So now he's thinking you're distressed emotionally and just crying over him. And now he feels bad. Now he's got the guilt. Now he's got the guilt. And you're upset too. So now he's got to give you what you want plus more to cheer you up at the same time. So now you're getting more. So saying no can actually get you more if he likes you more. Remember, make sure he's the crib keeper and life without you will suck. Make sure you make him feel alive. So you got to be able to risk it all. I know a lot of ladies come to me in consultations and says, "But what if he doesn't call me back? And what if this? And what if that?" And then he don't like you anyway. He's trying to actually get rid of you, get a clue, get a hint. But if you know he really likes you and he's not doing what you need him to do, cut him off, say no, walk away, go see the other, backups, and then talk to him in a week or two. See if he's saying yes then or giving you what you're asking for. Mhm. Be willing to walk away, have an exit plan. Exactly. So these men are pissed that the cat is out of the bag and women are no longer being used for the bare minimum. Yeah. Yes. And If a man Here's my thing. If a man never commits, then you don't ever sleep with him. If a man commits, he's paying all bills. That's my thing. You paying all my bills? Are you committed to me? Are you my one and only? Can I move in if I want to? Will you get me a place? Will you buy me a car if I need you to? You know, otherwise you don't have access to this. You know, people keep asking me the same question. When do I sleep with him? When he's fully committed, paying every bill, and um, your name is on some type of property, deed, insurance policy. You got something in your hand that's worth way more than sleeping with you one time when he's invested heavily. You know, if you don't even want to sleep with him, rotate him out, put him on the back burner, go get you someone new, bring him back later on and start over. Oh, well, I got to get to know you again. We haven't talked in forever. Okay. So the less, yes, you don't need to be sleeping with them. That's the whole point, to get something without doing anything. Okay. Because as soon as they sleep with you, they're done. They don't want you anymore. So you got to keep them wanting you. You got to be like, damn, I almost got it. Let me try again. Then they have to start over. Like, I was gonna, you know what, next weekend I was gonna surprise you, but you just rushing me and I don't feel comfortable and now you're pressuring me. I can't do this anymore. He was this close and not really, but he was this close. So you ghost him for a while, go seek out the other dudes, and then you come back, let him email you or text you and he'll think he was this close, but really he's starting all over and apologizing and spending again more money, thinking he upset you and you were just so devastated and crying and just focusing on yourself and reading books. Um, so saying no and ghosting people for a short amount of time is how you get ahead. Okay. If you're trying to make a relationship, it's still important to say no. You're still trying to make a relationship with a man. It's still important to say no sometimes, because if you say yes, 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 you get boring and predictable. And there is no more chase. There's no more thrill. There's no more anxiety behind making a move. There's no more excitement, you know. So, um, most men are too emotional to learn from your content rather than arguing with you over it. Yeah. It is what it is. Either y'all get it or y'all don't. But the thing is, this information is not really useful to the men on this channel because no one's going to try to get you for your money if you don't have a lot of it. And when you get to a certain age and you're old, you don't care. You want to give your money to somebody. You be like, hey, little lady, come over here. I got what you need. Got some cash. You know, who's in here trolling? I know I like a good troll. Um, um, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyway. So yes, and Sure. What are your thoughts on the silent treatment? I say ghost them. It's you know what the silent treatment. If you're married, whatever. But if you're not married to somebody and you're just doing the silent treatment, it's childish. Like they understand what you're doing. Play dumb. Act like you don't even know. Act like you're not even upset, and just act like, oh, I'm getting ready to go to the store. I'm gonna pick up the you need anything. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. Don't even feel upset. Just go do what you gotta do. You know? If they did you wrong and you accepted it and allowed it, and now you think silent treatment is going to make them feel bad, you're working in reverse. So, what you got to do is just go be free and happy and act like nothing bothers you. And, if they didn't do something according to what you thought they should do, you're not their mom. You can't control them. All you can do is something that they don't like and act like you don't even know it's wrong, just like they did. What if you're dating and his mother has a problem with your race, but he doesn't stand up to her? Then you're not the one, darling. You ain't the one. That's what it is. Okay. Think about it. If he knows that his mom doesn't like your race and he introduces her or tells her, look, I'm dating, this type of chick, and she talks, trash and he doesn't correct her or stand up, then obviously he's not trying to upset his mama over you because you're not that important to him. You are disposable. You're gonna be out of there in a few. He just having his experience before he goes get his other chick that his mom will approve of. So if your man is not standing up to his parents, the people that are gonna leave him money when they die, that means you're not the wife. You're not the one. Move, bounce. Okay. That means he probably got something to inherit and you ain't worth it. Okay. And it sounds terrible, but it's true. Mhm. Just use him for his money, child. Like just like they said, get his money and be out. Just came from a date crying stupid ads saying money don't matter and what the actual what? Older da, 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 I can't- da, da, da. What is all this random stuff? I thought you said you shouldn't care what mums in law think. Yeah, but that's your husband, okay? Or if you want to get married. Like if you're just dating for fun, who cares what they think? If you're not trying to marry him or be in his life for long term, who cares? Just get his money. Okay. If you like if you like it, then keep going. But I feel like if I was dating someone and their mom did, oh, well, you dating that chick and she's not, of our race and da da da, and he didn't stand up for me, I would dump him. I would be like, you know what? You're not a man. You can't even stand up for your woman. So bye. I'm gonna go find someone who actually values me as a human being. So I'm out. Have fun. You know, I would just get up and go. I mean, you should already risking everything can get people to change because if they really truly like you and they understand what you're going through after they miss you because you're not there and their mom pisses them off, they're just gonna go off. Look, you ran away my girlfriend. I loved her, and I don't care what you think. F you. No, you might not say F you, but I don't care what you think. I'm gonna be with her anyway. If you don't like it, oh well, I don't care. Don't say nothing else about my woman. Unless you don't want Mother's Day gifts, birthday gifts, visits, A, B, C, D, and if E, F, G. I don't care. He'll stand up to her eventually if you take yourself out of the picture. If you say, no, I'm not taking this crap no more and leave, you gather your things and walk, he might get a backbone. But if he doesn't, that means you weren't the one anyway. And well, so is it considered cheating if you flirt with other men and entertain them outside your relationship? And how do you do it without getting caught? You are single until you are married. Okay? You are single until you are married. If you get caught, ask what a ring is. I am single until I am married. I don't see a ring on my finger. You haven't proposed to me. I don't even have a promise ring. You don't even want to live together. You don't pay any of my bills. Who's I'm cheating on myself if I'm with you, okay? And not dating. So if you want to change my status from single to taken, you're gonna have to marry me. Okay? You don't own none of this. This is me. You ain't paying none of my bills. Now, if they're paying all your bills and you got an engagement ring and you got some, some stuff working, perhaps it is cheating. But until you got a ring, you're married and engaged, that's not cheating. I might be lying, but it ain't cheating. Okay? Sex is marriage, stupid. You probably been married 1,000 times. No, sex is marriage to people who are stupid and can't afford marriage. Okay? Uh-huh. Marriage by law is a contract on paper. Okay? So that's what marriage is to us. Now, that's hotep marriage you got here. That's that dusty marriage you're talking about. We're talking about contracts, okay? Legal marriage, not dusty marriage, okay? Not common law marriage, not sex marriage, not marriage according to whatever crazy religion you a part of, and it's not, okay? So, marriage is a contract. Oops. There you go. Oh, I guess he realized that that was the truth. So, what does it mean if I'm only fantasizing about older men rather than guys my age, but I don't have daddy issues or anything? It means you like powerful men that are stable and can actually pay for things and take you places and do things for you. And it doesn't mean you have daddy issues. It means you're attracted to men in general. Okay. You don't have to be attracted to someone your same age. If you have a brother your age, does it mean you have brother issues? Just think about this. You see the psychology that they put on people? Do you have brother issues? Do you have cousin issues? Ooh, you date somebody your own age, you got brother and cousin issues. What? Thank you. Tell her no. Get it? Tell her no. Sasha's trying to look up how babies are born on the internet. Anyway, she's too young for that right now. I'll have to explain that to her. I don't want her to come up on some photos. Later. Yes, YouTube will show all these kids. Yes. So, why does she want to know?
I don't know.
Did you tell her?
No,
Sasha, why do you want to know?
she's downstairs. But she kept begging me, and I said no.
Oh. Why don't you just give her the rated G version?
They're what?
The rated G version. Super G. They show the film in the 5th grade on all that, and she watched it this year, so I told her to break it down in rated G form. Mhm. Yeah, she is a good big sister. So, I told Layla before she learned it and rated PG version. So I told her, tell Sasha in G version. How to avoid prenup? Say no. Just like Meghan Markle. No. It's either me or this paper. Which one you want more? Don't be afraid to risk it all. You can get it all if you risk it all. Okay. I'm not a prenup woman. Mm-mm. Besides, you ain't gonna want to leave all of this anyway. I'm in it for the long haul till death do us part. Just say no. If he wants you, he's gonna marry you regardless. He won't be able to stand the fact that you are gonna get away and be married by someone else. Um, make him fall in love so he don't even think about a prenup. James never thought about no prenup. Didn't even come up at all. Not even once. Okay. You gotta have them all mesmerized. Doesn't even cross their minds. So how can we use these tactics if we're trying to get into the music industry? Um, I think it's more of who you know and not what you know. You know what I mean? You got to know some people. Social climb. You got to social climb. Got to be a social climber. Hang out with rich folks. Um, social climb. Believe me, if you just meet the right people and you get introduced to certain people, that's how Megan met Harry. She was into social climbing. Social climb. Don't just try to sing and go free events and hand out your demo and mixtape and YouTube link. Social climb. Okay. When you get to a certain level, oh, you sing. Well, I know someone and they're a producer. Oh, really? You're not trying to sell yourself. You're a surprise. You're a social surprise. If I was trying to get into the entertainment business, I would social climb and, surprise them. Like, oh, yes. I can have another glass of champagne. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. What is that song I was thinking about? Da, da. Oh, so they're gonna. Oh, you sing? Oh, yeah, I sing. Oh, you should sing. Oh, you should meet somebody. They're a producer, and they have a. My friend owns a record label. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I never really thought. Oh, you should really get into it. They think they discovered you, but that was your plan in the whole beginning. You're in like Flynn. It's trickery. You got to trick people. You can't beg and plead and put in your dues. You got to be like strategic with it. Okay. If I was going to be in the music industry, I would, if I was trying to get into the music industry, I would social climb around the right people and let it be a surprise. Let them think they discovered you and you planted yourself there. Okay. Uh huh. If you are around a bunch of nobodies, they don't have any juice. Exactly. Why you hanging around nobodies? Go social climb with the rich. They know people know people. Okay. Oh, my buddy I went to school with, or my neighbor. You don't know who these people are and what they know and who they know. You just made it to the top of the list. You know. Oh, he owes me a favor. I'm gonna ask him to, to meet with you. He owes me a favor. I'm the one that introduced him to his whatever. There you go, you in. You need to network in this world, yes. So, mastermind group, you trying to slither your way into a law office? Ho Well, slither your way in. I know how to get into a law office, shoot. What if you have rich girlfriends, but they do not they do not something want? I don't I don't understand that. You typoed. Lawyers always have huge egos. What We can see the dusties who aren't getting laid tonight. Ha ha ha. Um, you know how I get in the law office? By accident. I came to the wrong office. Okay. I'm here for the receptionist job, and I'm so sorry I'm late. Um, could you or I might be a little bit early, and I spoke to someone on the phone, and they were like, da, 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 da. Oh, but before you say anything, I really like your tie. It's really nice. Da, 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 da. Now you got to mesmerize if you're looking good. You're looking good. Well, I think you might have the wrong office, darling. Da, 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 da. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, that's kind of a relief. Well, why do you? That's kind of a relief. Well, why? Why is that? Because I was gonna say I was gonna have trouble working with you. You're kinda handsome, you know, you're looking kinda good over there, so but I'm gonna let me go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Then, like, have the real address, like, "Oh, well, that's just down the street. Why don't you go, well, I'm already late now." He's gonna feel guilty because you came in there and you talked and he let you talk because 'cause you're cute. You're late for your interview, he's gonna feel all guilty. "Well, let me buy you lunch." Well, I know him. Let me give him a call. Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'll just reschedule. Um, let me handle that. Well, let me take you to lunch, young lady. Go around lunchtime, like right before lunch. So. Well, I like you. You're funny. Huh, huh, huh. Well, since I might have ruined a chance, with that position, can I leave my resume or my card with you in case you ever need a temp or a receptionist or whatever? Whatever. Then be out. That's how you slither into a law firm. Mhm. How do you deal with well off girlfriends who do not want to introduce you to their eligible male friends? Level up. Um, you don't ask them. You don't ask them to introduce you to their male friends. You show up. You act like you don't even want to be introduced. You're like, oh, I probably wouldn't get along with those type of guys anyway. I'm just. Then they'll start thinking of someone that you will. It's just like using reverse psychology. Well, I think you might get along with Jim. He's kind of strange, or yeah, I think you'd like Jim. I don't know. Jim sounds like a stupid name. Oh no, he's really nice. Then they're gonna try to sell you them. Okay. You always say no. Like the power of no is tremendous. When you say no, I don't want your stuck up friends, they're gonna try to sell them. When you say, I want you to introduce me to your friends, they're gonna be like, no, you're unworthy. You're begging. No. When you say, I'm gonna meet your stupid friends, whatever. Don't try to hook us up. Don't. Well, I think you like, then they'll sell them to you. You gotta use reverse psychology. So yeah. Anyway, what if I'm a gay guy and I want to be the sugar and you want to be the sugar daddy and you're gay and you want to be I'm pretty sure there's some dudes in here that were just praying someone would say that exact thing. Hello, there's a gay sugar daddy up in here. His name is Nature Calls. He might like want to give you a golden shower, but who knows? Okay. He's like, ew. I was just his name. Shoot. Okay. You a miss. I know. So if you want to be a sugar daddy, all you got to do is get on the sugar daddy dating site. Shoot. Go sit, go sit around in nice areas. And those who seek you out are probably going to be the best sugar babies because they know what they're doing. It's an art form. Okay. You're 31. How you gonna be somebody's sugar daddy? You rich. 31. What you gonna buy them? They need bills paid. Okay, well, you better find you somebody. Okay, when did you realize you wanted to marry old Shira who taught you so much? I wanted to marry older when I understood what came with age. Um, there's just a difference. Like if you're a girl and your boyfriend is your age, that doesn't work out. The next person you date is like 20 years older and you get to experience so much more in life just by dating this person versus going to the movies and to a buffet or whatever or bowling. Okay. Oh, with this dude over here, you're traveling, you're on a plane, you're shopping, you're getting cars. It's just that much of a difference. So when you date young and then versus old, it's like you can't go backwards because it's a lifestyle. If you were dating old and broke, then it's probably just going to be easy to say, oh, I'm not dating old people anymore. They're boring or crazy or, you know, take too many naps. Let me go back to someone my age. But with age comes money for most people. So instead of, driving, down to the next city for like one day or going to the beach or, going to the movies or bowling, you get to go out of state, out of country. You get hotels, room service, you get, shopping sprees, fancy gifts, real jewelry. So that's the difference. It's not the person, it's the lifestyle that that person provides. It's a lifestyle. Could you imagine, like, just imagine if you were a guy and you are being treated like a peasant versus being treated like royalty. That's the difference. You would not go back to being treated like a peasant. You say, oh no, I can't go backwards. I'm too used to this life. I can't do it. So if I have to date older guys, then so be it. What happened to good black women? We don't support our black men in need anymore. In need is the key word. If you in need, you are not a man. Okay? I don't do anything in need. Only thing I'm gonna help in need are my children. Okay? Sorry. You can help 'em. In fact, that is a super pick me. Putting my pick me shades on. I don't get blinded. Um, so how long you creatures gonna be looking for a sugar daddy? Creatures. I gotta finish reading that. That was funny. Hold on. I can't find it. Hold on. Why? Oh, I gotta put this arrow. I can't find it. Oh well. I'm still looking. How long are you creatures gonna be looking for a sugar daddy who ain't getting no sugar? Y'all gonna be in your grave wishing you picked you up a dusty. Well, the dusty's gonna be the one digging the grave. We could still get a dusty on our way out. Very easy. Okay. And also, you have backup. You don't just get one sugar daddy, you got three or four. You keep them in rotation. Y'all know how to do it. Just like y'all do Sharkeisha, Hotepisha, Bonetta, you know, it's the same thing. But these have money. These guys have money. Okay. When Sharkeisha go to work, you go to Bonetta's house. When Bonetta mama come home, you go pick up Sharkeisha in her car. When Sharkeisha goes home and goes to sleep, you get on the phone to pick Misha. Y'all know how it works. Don't act dumb. Okay. It's the same thing. So, anyways, I stopped being attracted to Dusties because of this channel. Good. Why so much hate? Watermelanisha. Um, how bitter it must feel that their tricks are not working anymore. I know, right? Is there a way to find out how much a man's investments are wealth online? There's always a way. Mm, might have to get like a background check, see what type of businesses he owns, and look up how much that business is worth. See if he owns any property, see how much the property value is, et cetera, et cetera. Then you got to add it up. Um, it's like whatever I saw before, I just keeps hearing Shira's voice. Exactly. You can't date a Dusty and be happy anyway. It's only temporary happiness until you realize you're broke. Um, you met a guy who just came to this country and he needs to help. He needs help to get on his feet. He needs your help and wants to have a relationship with me. He's a great guy and very kind. Oh, sounds just like a well. If you are that desperate, go ahead, shoot. I can't stop you from being a pygmy. You need to climb up somebody's back. Might as well be yours because it ain't gonna be ours. Definitely won't be any of ours. Bye, cyber terrestrial. Peace. Okay, I think that's a troll. I don't think that's real. I can't even. You trolling. You're not that much of a pick me. Please don't do it. It's not worth it. Y'all are going in. Oh my gosh. Y'all let her live. Let her live. We all have freedom of choice. I'm just saying I couldn't do it. How much child support would you have a man give you if he makes 4 to 6K a month? Well, if it's one child, 20% of whatever that is, plus benefits, medical benefits. Um, what's your favorite tricking book, Shira? My book, Too Pretty to Pay Bills, on Amazon.com. It's an ebook. Um, so yes, Harriet, do what you want, but don't be mad when he leaves you. If you just there to help him step up and get to the next level and you good with that, and that's all you want, then maybe you're a saint. Okay. It scares me that I will be investing in him from the start. I will have to pay for my everything. My fear is what if he lets me down? He will let you down. That's not even a fear. That's a premonition right there. You psychic. He will let you down. Um, Harriet, I don't know if you're new to this channel, but I'm gonna tell you why he's gonna let you down. Harriet. He's gonna let you down because you will never respect him as a man in the future. So after he's done using you, he's going to go find a woman who doesn't know that he struggled and needed help from you, who could see him as a real man. Okay? Because he's not going to be able to be a man around you ever. After you're done helping him and he gets on his feet, he's not going to want to be with a woman who can take credit for everything he's accomplished. So he's going to go find a woman who doesn't know him and thinks he raised himself up all on his own when he got to this country. And then he's going to go impress her and give her all the things that you were waiting to get from him. Okay. Because a man is not going to sit there and be your child. Okay. You can raise them up, you can help them up. But after a certain period of time, he's going to be out. He's going to be gone. He's going to be cheating. He's going to be trying to feel like a real man with some chick over here who doesn't know him and doesn't know his struggles and thinks he's the man with your money. Okay, so you don't want to do that. And if you do it, he needs to be giving you some type of money or something. You need to buy him a lawnmower and tell him to go cut grass and bring you your money. Okay, you need to be like, you want to live here? Here's a lawnmower. I got you some business cards made. Go get some business and bring me my money. Put your pimp glasses on. This ain't no free ride. Okay, that's what I would do. Y'all like my pimp glasses. That way, at least he can feel like he worked for it, you know, and that he worked hard and earned it, and you can respect him a little bit, you know, and you still getting your money. If he leaves you, you got a nice little savings. You got a nice little chunk of change. Okay, Harriet. Don't be silly. Can you do a video where you act out scenarios? A dusty skit? Oh my goodness. I have to dress up like a man and then dress up like a woman and do split screen and be like editing. That would be hilarious. um, I'll think about it. When I'm bored, I'll think about it. I might. That would be hilarious. Um, First date with potential suitor. Okay, good job. When Sharkeisha met Broquan. Did y'all see that one video floating around on Facebook where this guy caught his baby mama with some dude at Red Lobster? Was this chick? She had a blonde wig on, sitting up next to the white guy at Red Lobster, and then her boyfriend comes in, and he's like, "What are you doing here? Your kids at home? Our kids are at home, and they're hungry. You sitting up here at Red Lobster with this dude, and y'all saw that?" And she's like, "I'm tired of eating churches every day. I'm tired of church's chicken." And the white guy was like, "Whoa, hold on, buddy. Let me buy you a beer. What kind of beer you want?" And then the dude tells him what type of beer. Oh, okay. He got beer too. You gonna buy me a drink? I ain't gonna say no because I'm a dusty. Okay. Yeah, you gonna buy me a drink? I need a drink. When your sugar daddy buys your dusty a beer, you know you ratchet. You know you ratchet. When he mad because you at Red Lobster because he brings you church's chicken every day, you know it's something wrong. It's not. I would be so embarrassed. Be like, "Ugh, what? Damn, the side dude brought the dusty boyfriend a drink. Yep, the sugar daddy. He's a sugar daddy. He gonna give people what they want. Calm them down. You don't want to get beat up. That because he looked mad. He's like, man, maybe if he offered to buy him a drink, and he took the drink too. He said, "What type of beer you drinking?" And he told him the type of beer. They probably gonna be good friends after that. It's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, if y'all haven't seen it, go look it up. I think it's a girl gets caught at Red Lobster with Sugar Daddy or something on Facebook. Anyway, and people were taking out their phones to film. They were like, you could see them because these chicks they don't. Why do some men stalk women after they break up? Why do some men stalk women? Because they missed all that money and free bill money. It's if they weren't paying for anything, men have a sense of ownership. Like when it comes to women, they think they own them. They have like a possession issue. You know, they don't want no one else to have them, or they invested a lot, they didn't have a lot. And they feel you think you owe them something. Uh huh. Mental illness. She would do Jim and his sugar on the phone at the mall. You're- Did James give you an allowance in the beginning? He paid all my bills. That was my allowance. He just gave me a set amount each month. Yes, and I paid my bills out of it. Hmm. Um. Hey, My Poshmark closet name, El Padua 11. Um, Men only do that to women who are thirsty and low self-esteem. Exactly. So the topic was no. Is a complete sentence, meaning you don't have to explain yourself. Just say no. If you don't agree with something, say no. Ghost someone if they're not doing what you need them to be doing and tell them no, this will not work. Be able to risk everything and not care and always have backup. That way, when that person changes their mind and they say, okay, oh, I understand, then you get your way. Um, James will tell you, I always say no. Everything he asks me, I always say no first. Then I change my mind later and say yes if I want to. Like whatever you ask me, oh no, I don't want to do that. No, no. Then I'll think about it. I'm like, okay, well maybe that's a good idea. But I never say yes. And when I say yes, guess what? Extra excitement. Oh, really? Okay. Well, did it? But he knows me so well now. He's like, I know you're gonna say no first, then you're gonna change your mind and say yes. So, but it's just a habit now. Um, so he's like, if I don't change my mind, then he'll know it's really no. Why should you say no for everything? Please tell you why. If you don't want to do something, you just say no. You don't have to explain. That's what I'm saying. If someone's not meeting your standards and expect you to stay or meet their standards, you tell them no, and you simply get up and leave. You don't bend your standards. You say nope. Get up and ghost them. Give them some time to think. If they want to come back and give you what you asked for or what you wanted, great. If not, oh well. You got to be able to risk everything. Um, da, 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 da. You cut this guy off who used to give you money, take you on dates. Now he tries to get my attention and seems nervous when we run into each other at events. Should I try getting more money from him? If you can, why not? If a man acts up for any reason, ghost him and see if he acts right after a month of you ignoring him. Exactly. Yes, you know what? That works because I did. Like I ghosted. Uh, like if y'all watch my confession story, I ghosted James for like 2 weeks, and I was dating somebody else. When we had first met, when and I ghosted him. And guess what? I won. Okay, so I wasn't afraid to lose him. I was already dating somebody else with a nicer car, and he was younger. So I was like, okay, rotate. Well, I found you. I can get another one. I never just was hung up on any one person. I was like, oh well, next. And I only entertained him and let him come back into my life because he was serious. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, now I'll get everything I want. Risk it all, get it all. Might take a couple of weeks, but you're gonna have it. um, what if you gave it up easy? Now the sponsor's acting up. Should you dump him, or is there a way to put things back on track? Yeah, I know what I'm already gonna say. Move on. It's over. It's too late. Move it along. Go get you a new one and don't do that again. Told you, as soon as you give it up, it's over. As soon as you give it up, they don't want you anymore because they think you do that with everyone. Okay? So start over with a new one and don't do it. Tell us about some pitfalls of finding the right sucker. The pitfalls? Sucker? They have to like you more than you like them. That's it. That's it. And there's no pitfalls if everything is going your way. You're getting what you want. I'm doing satanic spells on James. He's going to die. Real media. Good. Yes, whatever. I got it 2 insurance policies. I'm ready. Okay. Y'all are, I know you're trying to make me laugh. Sheila, what do you think about stepchildren? If they're good, I think they're fine. They're good. I'm a stepchild. Someone asking you to do one on their husband, you might get some work. Um, Sheila, if you have a man in another city about 5 hours away and he invests in you money gifts and you see each other monthly, should you stay in the long distance relationship? As long as you're getting something out of it, it doesn't matter because you could be in a real relationship in your own town. But I would say don't just have one relationship. Date other people as well, but collect your money. Collect your money. Um, okay. Yes. You love my comebacks. How do you break up pattern of dating busters? Only date men with careers that like you a lot more than you like them. That's how. Stop dating for looks. You still doing satanic spells on James? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. How can I use this myth on my husband? Um, well, what method? Like saying no and getting what you want? Cut him off. Cut him off in the bedroom. There you go. Does love exist for you besides the love of your money? Not a diss, just curious. Yes, I love my kids. I love my cat. I love my lifestyle. I love my life. I love my family. Yes, love does exist. Can you make a video to teach us tips on tactics from how to get energy from others? Why are girls always drooling over guys' looks? I don't know. I'm drooling over lifestyle. I'm drooling over cars, careers, lifestyles, trips, properties, boats. I don't care what they look like. Whatever come with it is fine. Okay. And that's how a lot of women are like when they ask, like when wealthy people talk about, oh, I want you to meet someone, they don't say, oh, he's got nice eyes and he owns a blank. He has a nice boat. He's a part of the yacht club. He's a lawyer. He owns property. He has a ranch. You don't even know what he looked like, but you want to meet him, right? He sounds wonderful. Then your last question, your very last, well, what does he look like? Is he short? Because I can't do short. Okay, he's a little, okay, he's tall. Okay. They got like one thing they can't do. I can't, is his teeth messed up? I can't. Okay. Uh, is he bald? You know, but they'll still meet him. They'll still meet him. It don't matter. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll meet him. Maybe his personality will win me over. They don't care what you look like. As long as you got all that other stuff, you good. What is the difference between a job and a career? A career is when you have a degree in a field, and even if you lose that job, you can move on and get another job and keep moving forward. You lose a job, you got to start over from scratch at another company. You don't have any, all you have is your experience. It's not something that, if you grew in a company and you lose that job, you got to start all over from scratch in another company because it's just a job. So it's not something lucrative. Salaries increase yearly in careers. You get bonuses, you get signing bonuses, you get things like that. You know what I mean? Why do some women make moves on their friends, husbands, or boyfriends or man? It's crazy to me. Because all is fair in love and war. The world ain't fair, never will be. You can write your own ticket with a career, exactly. You're never off the clock with a career, exactly. hmm So I don't care what anyone says you look like. Naya River, Naya Rivera from Glee. You aren't doing McDonald's forever. Yeah, right. Okay. So lipstick name? This lipstick? It's not really lipstick. It's a lip gloss. It's by. Let me see. I got this today. Yeah. It is Diamond Glow by Nika K. And Elegant. It's like a beauty supply store lip balm, lip gloss. See, it has like glitter in it. There it is. I'll put it on just for you. Okay, and it smells good too. Sugar daddy is being distant with me. Reply answers to messages. No money given yet, and I shall stay early. He's distant with you because he's not interested anymore. Just fall off, ghost him. Um, Currently committing to leveling up and not feeling bad about a thing. Good for you. Shira, how you doing? Did you get the book Forever? Did you get the book Forever Chick? Haven't gotten that yet. Um, why women be begging all the time? Why men be begging all the time? Why y'all always begging for something? Why y'all thirsty? Same reason y'all thirsty. Same exact reason. You want one thing, we want another thing. When you stop begging for that, and we're not even begging, y'all are the ones begging. We're just the ones saying, maybe. Well, if you do this for me, maybe. And if you do that for me, maybe. We're always coming up. Yes. I saw a meme this morning on Facebook saying, why after you meet a chick, 2 weeks later, she needs $250? I'm like, and they say women don't need men. I'm like, no, that's shopping money, baby. We don't need it. We want it. Okay. But we want you to think you saved us. You're supposed to provide. Duh, exactly. I'm practicing no longer saying no to myself. From now on, it's all about me. Good. You have an ex that calls you gold digger, but he's always trying to spend time with you. Good. That means he wants you free. How can I teach my young girls not to get a dusty? Give them the good life now so that they get used to it. Take them to only nice restaurants. Take them to nice places. Buy them nice things so that when a dusty tries to give them some crap, they be like, I don't think so. What is this? Uh-uh. No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I don't eat Applebee's. Uh-uh. This is what I eat after school for snack. What are you doing? This is not a date. Give them the best that you can give them now so they get used to it and they cannot go backwards. Most women cannot go backwards in lifestyle, even kids. Because, like, my mom gave me a lot of things when I was a teenager and a kid. So when I grew up, I had nice things. I expected the good things from people, and if they could not deliver, I could not be in their presence any longer. Um, it's like, okay, you can't even do for me what my mom can do. I don't need you. Why? You can't even do the simple thing. No, I can't. Sorry. Bye. I was raised better than this. I can't bring you home to my mama. She gonna look at you like a roach. Goodbye. So it's also how you were raised and what you were given and what you expect out of life. You can't go backwards. If you're driving a nice car and his car is, a bucket, you're not gonna want to ride with him. You're gonna be embarrassed to introduce him to your friends. It's just gonna be a hot mess. So you make sure you get your child up to a certain level so she can't date Dusty. She won't. Mhm. And when she does, she'll recognize it and end it. They fool her, she's not going to be fooled too long. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But what if Mr. Applebee's is the right guy who will have her best interest at heart? If he was the right guy that would have her best interest at heart, he would have saved up to take her to a nicer place. So when she thinks back to her first date with him, it won't be Applebee's. Okay. How you doing? There you go. I weed out a guy according to his car or career. Good. Girl, not at Applebee's, right? Thank you for not cursing in your video so I can watch this with my daughter. You're welcome. If a man agrees to give you a monthly allowance and when payday comes, he gives you less than what you agreed on, what should you ghost him immediately or be direct about getting the full amount? Always say double what you want. So that way you get what you need. I keep telling y'all, keep telling, oh, I need $5,000 or I'm going to give you $5,000. You should have asked for more. That way you would have got it. Always ask for double what you want. Then they'll give you what you really need. Okay. If he doesn't give it to you, that means he feels like you don't deserve that. He can't afford you. Get two sugar daddies. Okay. Why do you only having one? Just get another one. Money isn't everything. You need more than just money to make relationships work. A good man don't always come with a big bank account. Okay. Well, that's fine. Mine does. Let me tell you one thing about a good man. A good man is not going to ask you to pay none of his bills. A good man is not going to ask you to pay for anything. A good man will take care of you and the children that you have. Okay. A good man is not going to make you go out and work when you're pregnant right after you have a baby while you're still healing. A good man ain't going to make you do that. Okay. A good man is not going to depend on you either. A good man is not going to make you stand up for him when he's broke. He will leave and let you be better off alone and to replace him than to drag you down. Okay, that's a good man. Um, and if you fall in love with a Dusty and he says to you, I can't pay the bills, I can't pay the rent, you're going to have to pay it all because I'm a good man. You will do it. You will go out and do it. because he's a good man. While you're out there doing that, making all your money, paying the bills for this good man, what do you think he's going to be doing? I'm just going to leave that open. Uh-huh. Your sugar daddy's about to dish you and ghost you. You should have another one lined up. I keep telling y'all, y'all can't have one. Me too. Back up. Y'all gonna learn. If you just have one, you should have been working on number two, number three the whole time. Hi, Kitty.
Hey, what do you want to come in? I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go to the other bathroom.
Okay. Come on, Kitty. Uh-huh. Women really think like this. Not all women, as you can see. There was 2 in here that don't, but now they probably do. Wow. You paid your ex-girlfriend's college tuition and barely got a so I'm united. Well, thank you for paying her tuition. I'm sure she thanks you. Do you tell the man you have a backup, or if you want no, no, you know what? Go tell that man everything and watch what happens. Go tell him everything. Go tell him all the truth. Go tell him you got another backup. Go tell him everything. And he's gonna be gone. It's gonna be ghost. Stop telling these people everything. Stop telling men everything. Why do women feel the need to tell people everything? I don't understand. The less they know, the better. Okay? No, you don't tell them. They're the only one. Okay? Always. They're always the only one. So young guys are a no-no. If you want some money, they're a no-no. Um, I need money to get my hair, nails, clothes, shoes, hair. I need to always stay cute. How do I clear them asking about me working? How do I deter them asking? Change the subject. Very easy. Seductive. Change the subject. It's very easy. Okay, so be truthful here and be mysterious out there. Right. I take care of my grandmother most times while going to school. I want a man to put me and my grandma up in a house. Ha ha ha. Better get you an old rich one. Okay. I'm close to getting money from my sugar daddy, but he is being distant. He said he wants me to go away with him, but then he doesn't message me back straight away. I canceled our date on Sunday. He replied, no. Huh? Hmm. Okay. Have you met him yet? Jealousy family member says I was a gold digger because I pull men with me. Oh well. Say yep, better than being a broke digger, a dust digger. My cousin who is a doctor refused to date a male nurse. Don't understand why they're both professionals. If I'm a woman, I'm a doctor, I'm not dating no male nurse. That's like J Lo dating her backup dancer. It don't work out. Okay? It never works out. Okay. I'm just curious about all these women with sugar daddies who want money from them. What are these women giving these men in return? Hope, dreams, wishes, the feeling of being young again, the pleasure of being seen out in public with someone that looks good. I don't know. I'm close to getting money from your sugar daddy and he being distant. You weren't close at all. You know, if he's being distant, he's trying to get something out of you. He's working you, you're not working him. Um, yep. Can you tell by a guy's appearance if he doesn't have money and is living above his means? What are the signs? If he talks a lot about money, he flashes a lot, he don't have a lot of money. If he's flashy, talks about money all the time, he's living above his means. Men with real money, they don't talk about it a lot. They just pay for stuff. They just do stuff. They just or offer you things. They don't brag about themselves. They don't talk about all their money. They don't have like name brand everything. They're not flashy and they just money is like no big deal. You um I don't date any man for free. You have to pay or do. Yeah, rich men don't mind giving away money because they got it coming in like water. Okay. It's not a big deal. It's just like when you go to the dollar store and you put 10 things in your basket and you don't care. It's just like that. You put 20 things and it's only $20. Does it matter to them? Yes, many studies show the brokest people are the flashiest. Women greedy these days. Women are not greedy. I don't think we're greedy. I think we deserve those things. Mhm. Just because I'm rich, I have to give you all my money. Not all. If I took all your money, then I'd be rich and you'd be poor. No, you just have to share. You got to give me some. You gotta buy me nice things. Impress me. Okay. You're watching from the Philippines. Hope you're okay. Hey. Um, broke men don't give their money. Yeah. Women opportunist, men cons, and I'm a man saying that. Why do some men blame women for their bad upbringing? I don't know. Um, I don't know. I was listening to that new Kanye West song about his daughter, violent crimes, and he says exactly, men are this, men are that, men are, I was like this, so I know, and I have a daughter now, so I fear what she has to go through when she grows up, and you know, when you are a man and you understand all, thank you, all the stuff that y'all will try to do. And then you have a little girl and you understand when she gets out there in the real world, how men are going to treat her, how they're going to try to lie and trick her and fool her and scam her and abuse and use her and then, you know, leave her, maybe even with the child. I don't know. And then you got to listen to her cry and be upset and chase custody. And you're like, I used to do, so let us get what we deserve. Okay, we deserve it. We deserve it all. And maybe we wouldn't feel so entitled if we weren't so entitled for compensation. Okay. Okay. Women wouldn't feel entitled if they didn't have to feel entitled. Okay. I would feel guilty if I were doing this if men were honest, nice, genuine, and had good intentions all the time. I would feel guilty teaching these women this. Yes, I would. I would say, "Oh my goodness, what kind of woman am I teaching these ladies these tricks? Oh no, we shouldn't be doing this." But this is not even a trick. This is more of a defense. Okay? This is defense. This is not even offense. This is defense. This is defense. Okay? This is defense. We still got to score. This is a game, and we on defense. So our game has to be just as good as yours. Don't be mad. We got to score too. We got to shoot some baskets too. We got to get some 3-pointers too. We got to get some endorsements and some contracts, some deals. We got to get it too. We just playing the defense. You don't want us to play defense. You want to take the ball from us. You just want us to sit there on the court and be like, uh-uh. So, yes, this is defense. Mhm. You're still in the beginning of your level up. You have tattoos. What kind of guy should you be aiming for? You're 26. Oh, at 26, I had my first child and I was married. Whoops. You need to be aiming for somebody real old. Come on, Kenny. And you need to cover up them tattoos. 55 and up. Come on, Kitty. How do you go about getting a guy emotionally attracted to you? Act like you don't care. Never become emotionally attached to them. Mhm. You're 27. Couldn't imagine having a kid right now. How much fun to be had. Um. Well, yeah, I had kids young. Actually, that not really young. 25. No, 26 and 27. No, 27 and 28. Sorry, I had Layla at 27 and Sasha at 28. And when they get old, we'll be able to go out together and still look young together. And I'm not gonna be the old mom. Okay. Plus, I was already married, so it was not a big deal. I wanted kids, and I think kids actually open my eyes a lot. Kids will show you a lot of things that you really don't see when you don't have kids. You'll see exactly how much life really costs. You know. hmm You gotta. You don't want to be pregnant in your 30s. Well, it doesn't matter whenever you have kids, just have them if you want them. If you don't have them if you don't want them. It's up to y'all. Thank you, Shira, for teaching about fake morals. Men are beauty diggers. That's much more shallow than judging men off the gold that they earned through hard work and intelligence. Exactly. At least we like you for something that you've accomplished. You looking for the kitty?
I just want to sit in here and play my little game.
Okay. You can go over there and play. Um, how was your day? My day was great. 2 kids is enough. Exactly. I'm done. No more kids. Sasha better stay off the internet. Sasha, what you looking up over there? What you looking up, Sasha?
I tell you.
Huh?
I should stay on the internet because I'm fabulous.
Mm-hmm. What? The cat's in there. Yes. So don't worry about What people say, if you don't want to do something, say no. Get what you want. This is defense, not offense. We didn't start this. Um, we didn't start this issue. And hi, kitty. Wow, kitty. Come on, kitty. What? Kitty.
She's fabulous.
Like I said, I would feel guilty if this wasn't necessary. Let's just put it that way.
Never feel
But since I don't feel guilty, y'all already know it's necessary. My internal morality would kick in if it really was wrong, and it ain't kicking in. Okay. Okay. How was James during my pregnancy? Um, he was working a lot because he knew it was gonna have more expenses. So he was preparing, working, bringing me food. Um, with Layla, he was a little nervous at first, but he was, he was cool now. He cooks, brings some food, candy. Good dad, huh?
Yeah. Just he needs to spend more time with us.
He spends time with you, but he just doesn't really just get in conversation with you. But he's sitting next to you for 5 hours. Men don't really talk a lot.
That's right. Why Ursula said the men don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl that gossips is a bore.
The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. He's a thinker. He's probably just thinking. Mm-hmm. Okay. You see pregnant women working all the time. It's sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't work. As soon as I found out I was pregnant, oh, I can't do this. I need help. Oh, shoot. I didn't work. I didn't work since I met James. So.
You worked?
Not when I was pregnant. Not when I was with you, pregnant with you or Layla. I worked after culinary school. It was because I had to do it for a grade for like a month, and I was done. Chocolate invite me over, though, Mom. What? Women are shallow because you men are shallow. Exactly. That's what I. If any man gets a woman pregnant, he should not expect her to work. If he marries her and they get pregnant, she should not expect her to work. That's it. I'm sorry. That's where I draw the line. Sasha, you better not ever bring home, marry nobody, and they ask you to work while you're pregnant, because I'm gonna tell them off. How you gonna send this child out here to work when she's 5 to 6 months pregnant? You can't get another job. You a man. I'm gonna tell them off. You better not bring home no dusty.
I only bring the best.
Okay, bring me the best. Don't bring me no trash. Okay, I will dismiss.
Dusties do not like to show off. They like to make you pay for everything. Well, they kind of try their best to show off. But
okay,
when you get a rich person, and then they say, "Oh, we'll pay for this. Oh, we're gonna pay for this."
You already know you spoiled. You can't even date. You would never be able to date a dusty anyway.
I'm too spoiled.
You're too spoiled. You don't even want to do anything.
Yeah, I do. I want to just sit here and play games, brush my teeth, brush my hair.
We don't mess with no lames. We deal with men, the ones who know who they are. Yes. Yeah. Sasha, I know you're already gonna like it because you like my stuff, and my stuff is good. You know, I don't want the dollar store makeup. Like I can't. I need to go to Sephora. I need to go here. I don't eat that restaurant. I only like
Gumbo.
jumbo shrimp.
Yes, I love
And we
gumbo.
can't do Red Lobster because they don't have jumbo.
Shrimp is delicious.
Okay. Why aren't the babies in velvet sleep? It's summertime. They stay up and sleep all day. Why need to go to bed? Layla sleep. They slept. How long did y'all sleep? Till 1? They slept till 1 o'clock
Last night?
this afternoon.
Yeah, because we stayed up all night and then went to sleep. You need to go to your doctor's and you have to stay home alone.
Daddy was here.
For what? How dare you? I thought he would be gone.
Mm-mm.
Mom, that's seriously to do after you go live.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was here.
Why do you do this to me, Mom?
You were asleep. You didn't even know. I came back. You were still asleep. Daddy had already cooked.
Is that how long you slept?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, Sasha, they want you to sing the Dusty song, whatever.
A Dusty song? Did I sing one before?
I don't know. Did you?
Okay, so you want me to make it a tune of the song?
Yeah. Think about it first, so it can be good. Why don't you write it? Write us a Dusty song, and make sure it rhymes. It sounds good. Here's a pen.
You want a lot of stuff.
Oh wait, that's a marker. The kitty. Okay, here you go. Make it sound like a good song that you already know. Like a parody song. Isn't he dusty? Isn't he full of dust? Isn't he ashy? What is that on his feet? Oh, it's crust. I never thought that life could be so dusty and
Mom, just keep
ashy.
talking to him because I got a song.
But isn't he dusty, made of dust? Come on, Sasha, you gotta come on. What song are you gonna use?
Holy Grail.
Okay, she's gonna do Holy Grail.
It says the rap part.
Okay, do the Justin Timberlake part. Yeah, you good.
Okay.
So, Dusties are lazy. They don't want to work. And I was coming out of the beauty supply store today, and this dusty dude was like, "Could you put some minutes on my phone right across the street?" I'm like, "What?" I pretended I was deaf and I could not hear. Like, are you really asking me to put some minutes on your phone? Do I look like your mama?
What are minutes on your phone?
When you have one of them cheap prepaid phones and you run out of minutes?
What's minutes?
Sasha don't even know about the minutes. It's when you buy a phone from Walmart in a package, and you have to dial in and pay $40 to get your minutes. And when your minutes run out on
so
your
he
phone,
wanted you to pay the $40? I know you lying.
I'm like, what? Minutes?
Minutes.
We got contracts over here. We don't know about no minutes. So, I was pretending I couldn't hear. I was like, don't know what you said. Why did you and James separate? Why did we and James separate? When I was talking about, oh, when I found out that he was married, oh, that's on my confession. Y'all gotta go watch the confession video. He'll be like, I did a whole video. Y'all gotta go watch it. It's like 3 or 4 videos back. Okay. You girls know what that word means, right? What word? Am I still with James? Sasha, am I still with your daddy?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He downstairs, sleep, snoring. James ain't going nowhere.
Besides work, and Sasha being
James ain't
silent.
going nowhere. I hate that man asking women for cash. And me too.
You better marry someone.
Do all men in the U.S. think international women only want them for citizenship?
Half.
Not the Dusties. Because they going to make you go to work. And make you pay them. Okay. Hey. Someone says, hi, Sheila. I say, hey. There is no honor in that. Exactly. Teach their men not to run through. Okay. I didn't read that whole thing. So.
Okay, so this is a really short.
Did you write the song? Okay.
Of Justin
she got her
Timberlake.
songs together. Let me see it first.
Hold up. Can I read it, please?
No, you're gonna sing it. So go practice it.
Fine.
Go practice in the back and close the door. It has to be good.
Well, I'm gonna sing it out here.
Okay, go out there and sing it. When you get it together, you come back. Thank you. Okay. Any of come through, Sasha? Yes. Do you think Acuras are okay cars?
I do the part.
Okay, come on. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come sing it.
I did a little
You gotta
part
put these glasses on when you sing it, though.
Justin Timberlake 101. Because I don't know.
All right,
I'm a lazy person. You take the money out of my bank account and I let you.
Doo-doo-doo.
You make me pay on our days, but Ashira does not know why.
Don't know why.
I'm still with you.
Yeah.
I did a little part, Mom.
And baby, it's amazing. I'm on this date with you. You just can't crack.
You just can't pay the bills.
One day you're screaming, you bawling.
And then the next day you said you need to pay for the groceries. I don't work. I am lazy. I can't get a job.
Sipping from your mama's cup.
Living in a car. I said living in a car.
Okay. Well, that was good, Sasha. That was good. That's the first verse. You take the money out my bank account and I let you do. You make me pay on dates. But Shira don't know why I'm still with you. Okay. Yay, Sasha. She did a good job. You want to finish it?
No.
Okay. You want to do another song?
Are you suggesting, Mom?
De Niro.
De Niro's about money. Now we're going to talk about Dusty.
J-Lo De Niro.
I don't know how that song goes. It's in Espanol. Sorry.
Okay, do another song.
What song?
Pick what's your favorite song?
I don't have one. But remember when I did the Thriller one with Pick Me?
Do Thriller.
But Pick Me.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Look.
Oh, that's so cool.
What was that? My screensaver was going super fast. It was weird. YouTube deleted your rap video? Yep. Get famous, you'll see. How do you bring up needing money tactfully? Like I said, if you're not dating someone that doesn't like you a whole lot more than you like them, there's not really a good way to bring it up, So that's number one. You won't even care bringing it up if you know that they're going to say yes. Oh, did someone donate? Let me go back. Oh, thank you, Watch Me, for the singer. Thank you for the donation. Sorry I didn't see it at first. I appreciate it. A lot of these men stay in their 50-50 relationships out of convenience, not because they really love the woman. Exactly. Good night, Chocolate Siren. You say good night, ladies. Okay, Sasha, you got it?
Okay.
You gonna practice it?
Okay, I'm gonna rehearse it, guys. You always have to rehearse.
Kitty.
Rehearse.
Okay, hurry up. This is the last one, and then we're gonna go. Good cities in America to meet wealthy guys. Houston, Texas. I need an advice. I've been going out with the guy for 7 months, and he says he's faithful to me, but he's not ready to officially be committed. What do I do? 7 months?
I made a mistake.
Okay. If you, after 1 to 2 months, you should have been gone. You waited too long. 7 months is almost a year. That's crazy. That means you're not the one. Move on. You should be dating 3 people at the same time anyway. If they're not committed, you're not committed. Okay? Have you ever got a facelift? No. Come on, you got it, Tosh? Never got a facelift. Thank you.
Okay, guys, it's time.
Okay, come on. Sing it.
It's close to picnic night. There's a just wait. Look, there's a pick. Look, I think I messed up.
You want me to sing it?
I think I messed up.
Okay, go fix it.
I'm sorry, I messed up, guys. Keep talking, Mommy.
Come on, kitty. Kitty, we're over here. Wow. Thank you. I am Ocean Wife. Thank you, Tailor Made. Ooh, Tailor Made gave me a nice donation. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I think I did not make.
We can buy some
I think I was
food
reading it wrong.
Huh?
It's close to pick me night. There's someone chasing after a Dusty. They're living with the Dusties living with their mom because you are a pick me night.
Because this is pick me. Let me read it. I need to sing that song.
Why?
Give it to me. I'm gonna make it come to life over here. It's close to Pigby night. A Dusty's. Wait.
Oh, hold up. You're reading it wrong. This is supposed to be here. Okay.
What? Okay. It's close to Pigby night. He chases a Dusty down the street. I don't know, Chichi. You got to write that better. Just tell me what you wanted to write. I'll write it. It's close to midnight. No, what? No, it's close to Pygmy night. Now what? What comes next? There's a pygmy chasing. Okay. Okay. And what else? Okay. What else? Okay. Got it. Now I'll make it come to life. Okay. It's close to Pygmy night. There's a pygmy chasing a Dusty. Doo-doo-doo-doo. The Dusty lives with their mom and she's chasing after him. You close your eyes and hope that this is just
abomination.
An abomination. Yeah. You see that Dusty coming down the street
with rags.
He wants to eat. And here comes Pygmies. Pygmy night. She got 2 for $20 at that Applebee's. Ow! Okay, good job, Sash.
Yeah.
Good job. I try to make it work. I tried. Sash, I think if you took a little longer, we could have had a hit. So, yes. She said she came up with abomination, so I thought that was pretty good.
Abomination. What's abomination?
A Dusty and a pygmy.
There
It's an abomination. The Night of the Living Dead.
What is debt?
Are you like old people money? Oh, The Night of the Living Dead.
Preach. Pygmies crawling from their Dusty's house. Tried to pay their bills. But it was their house. The Dusty's wearing a suit because you bought him one and he smells like dirty poops.
Sasha. What?
Okay, I was just kidding.
Okay, that was funny. I like to keep going.
Okay, so where did I leave off? Now you stand and face the hounds of Pygmies and Dusties coming out grave. At least they look like it.
And whosoever shall be found.
Whosoever shall be found, the Dusty that's drowning without her. Because Ashira told her, and she is a wizard.
Sasha's supposed to rhyme. Okay. And whosoever shall be found without the Dusties
and the pygmy
nightgown.
I think the song starts.
Stand and put your bonnet on and hope.
It was just me.
Forget it. Shira-san, I'm sorry. Y'all. If we had time and we would have wrote it out, it would have been awesome. Sasha, that's our next gig. We have to make Thriller into Dusty Pick Me song.
No. We stand and face the hounds of Dusties, with the pygmies chasing after them. Oh!
Doo-doo-doo-doo. They're going to have on bonnets and do-rags and dance in the background.
Bonnet and the Dusty. Pick me and the Dusty.
They're gonna be crawling. No, they're gonna be crawling out of their mama's basements instead of graves, and they're gonna be crawling. They're gonna be crawling out of their mama's basements and garages, and the women are gonna have on like fast food and nurses outfits with bonnets on.
Fat.
And the guys are gonna have on do-rags and like Jordans, but they're gonna be ashy. And then their moms are gonna be like standing on the front porches, like calling them back home.
And Shira and Sasha are standing. Because the Dusties are mad that they can't get any pick-me's to pay their bills.
That's gonna be hilarious. Fake gold chains. They add some fake gold chains.
Oh, what else? We can actually try to make a music video.
Mom is mad because they didn't take care of the chicken out the freezer. They're gonna have on house arrest bracelets, anklets. And you know how they escape? They have to cross the state line because they can't leave the state without alerting their probation officer. So that's how they're going to escape. Okay. Yes. Okay. There's the scenario. Yes. And instead of a wolf howling, it's going to be a baby crying. Okay.
So, are we going to make this with LPS?
Yes. Go write it out. Go write the scene.
Because if we do it in front of our house, then just, people would be walking around and stuff like that, and then.
But who are the characters singing? Like, who are the people singing the song?
You got bitten by Dusty.
You know what it'd have to be? It'd have to be a Dusty and a chick that was trying to level up, because you know how Michael Jackson turns from a zombie into Michael Jackson. So it'd have to be somebody going in and out of Pick-Me-ville. And like when she turns back into the Pick-Me, she puts that bonnet on and she starts dancing with the Pick-Me's. And
then I guess I have to be like, because I'm the best singer here, you know. Because this is Pick-Me night. Okay. I just got to get my bonnet on. I had to get my robe. And then I had to get a fast food t-shirt under. That's right. Females for life.
Jerry Springer casting call is where to find them.
I got a ponytail right here. I got a ponytail.
Yeah. And some house slippers. Okay. Hilarious. Okay, well, thank you, Sasha, for assisting us. I think it's time to hang it up. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Hopefully you guys have fun with my
keep the scene where they run out of gas.
Wait, what? Oh, when the Dusty's old car runs out of gas.
She's gonna be like, I thought I gave you my credit. I thought I told you to pump some gas. I did. Well, how much did you put in? $2. Ah. Mhm.
And I had to walk this. If that girl was a pick-me, and then what would she turn into?
Mhm.
Or should the Dusty turn to someone?
Sasha, how come your hair can't be pretty like mine?
Because you have a wig.
Because I have on a wig. You want a wig, Chi?
Yes, I really want to. I want it to be right here on my little shoulder.
Go get the wig bangs since they got a problem with your hair.
Yes,
There.
There they are.
There.
Wig bangs. Ew. I'm messing it a little bit. A little messy.
There you go. There you go.
Hello, my name is Sasha, and I have better hair now, so you guys can't complain about this, sons. Okay, guys,
Go ahead, put your wig on, Cheech. Oh, put this on with it too.
yes. So I can look more realistic, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I do never, but
Thank you, I Am Ocean, for the donation. There you go, Sash.
There you go. There we go.
There, yeah, you are good enough for camera.
Yes. I'm beautiful.
There.
I'm beautiful.
No, put it back in the bun.
Fine.
Because it's like
crazy.
Because I don't want it to be messed up for later.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. There you go. Is that better for you?
Yes. Am I fabulous? Or not?
Yes, Sasha, you're fabulous.
So I'm going to do that angel thing.
Say, when I grow up, I'm going to look better than all of y'all.
When I grow up,
that's what my Sasha.
Whatever mom said.
Okay.
Take my weave.
What?
Beautiful weave.
Pet your weave.
Okay, guys. So don't get wigs from Party City, or else people are going to say to you, Ratchet Weave, don't believe.
Ratchet Weave, don't believe.
Party City Weave, don't believe.
Yeah, tell them about the Party City Weave.
So do not get a Party City wig. Everyone can tell. Get a wig online.
Yes. Okay. It's a proverb.
It's a proverb.
It's a weave. What? Say that again, Sasha. It's a weave. Don't believe.
Ratchet Weave, don't believe.
Okay. Yeah. It's okay. Y'all, Sasha control with the best of us.
Yes, that's why I have these horns on.
Yeah.
But Sasha, Sweet Self is giving you info because all you pickings just won't stop chasing after your Dusty. It's a horrible mix.
It's a horrible mix. Don't chase after Dusty Man.
Chasing after you is not a fairy tale because I had to pay your rent on the way.
Sasha. Don't let them get to you, Sasha. Your hair don't look like mama hair because mama got on a wig. That's why. Okay.
My hair is fabulous no matter what.
Yes.
Be a ponytail for you guys to see my beautiful stiff hair.
You good, Sasha.
There you go. Perfect stiff ponytail.
If I take you to the salon, you're gonna look good anyway. It's like, but it's summertime and it's night. What time is it? Your hair's supposed to be done at 2:00 in the morning.
Well, you're gonna give me a hair appointment?
Yeah, I thought you wanted to go swim.
Oh yes, I do. I do want to swim, guys, this summer because without swimming this summer, I'm going to die because I'm fabulous.
Yeah, and she could swim. She ain't worried about her hair. She know how to swim.
Underwater.
She ain't finna drown.
Underwater. No, I swim underwater.
Okay.
And some of you guys, I can do my makeup better than you. Yeah. So don't be trolling on me because it's rude to troll on a beautiful young child that you know looks better than you.
Go ahead, Sasha. And she could probably swim. She probably can't swim. Can you swim? If you ain't got edges and you can't swim, you need to pick a struggle.
If you can't swim, it's fine. But if you don't have any edges, You're not fine. I'm sorry. You look bald from the front.
Sasha, you have to be my new partner in crime. She said, you look bald from the front.
I'm sorry.
Sasha.
If you have no edges, then just put on one of these, okay? Put on one of these.
Just some wig bangs.
Just some wig bangs, and then you're okay, guys. It's true. It's true.
Well, Sasha, at least you can swim.
Yes, I can swim.
Thank you, Kina Mina. This is for Sasha. Oh, she gave you $10. Say thank you, Kina Mina.
Thank you, Kina Mina.
Oh, that was sweet.
Oh, thank you guys. You're really nice to me.
You approve of Sasha being partner in crime.
Yes, we approve.
All
back
right,
to back.
Sasha.
There we go. And if you ask why do I look taller than because she's sitting in a chair. You see it right here.
Anyways, thank you so much. That was very nice of you. It's always the ugly ones that be talking about you too, Sasha. Never the cute ones. They always be the most ratchet ones. The little ponytail this long that stick up like straw, and then they want to talk about people. Girl, bye.
Check yourself before you really wreck yourself.
What your hair look like under that wig? Weave.
Nothing. It's baldness. No edges.
Mm-hmm.
They need the edge police. You're under arrest for not having edges. I'm sorry.
Go.
Okay,
She brought the police into it. Oh no, Sasha.
I'm just kidding. That's like your boss saying, "Oh, you're fired. You don't have any edges." I'm just kidding. That will never happen. It doesn't matter if you have edges or not. You still have to work. Bang. Thank you.
She crazy. Balls from the front is still killing me. Sasha, you gotta come back. I want some more jokes. I want to troll some more.
Okay. Okay, so.
Okay, let me see. Anybody else trolling? We need some ammunition. We need some motivation. Go ahead, Sasha. You can continue. They said Kanye West and Kim Kardashian wouldn't have their kid on here with their hair looking like that.
Like this?
No, before you put that on.
Well, I'm sorry if you can't deal with my beautiful edges. Okay, I'm sorry if you can't deal with my beautiful edges. My edges are beautiful. I just put on a wig because Mom told me to. My edges are beautiful, and you probably they have no. Wait, what? They have no edges, probably. Wait, do they? They have edges.
I don't know, but you didn't troll back on what I said. They said Northwest Kim Kardashian's daughter wouldn't be up there with their hair all over their head or whatever they said.
Because they ain't creative. Do you see this hair right here? I am an artist, okay? And you guys have no edges, okay? So my edges, I create a work of art and I work it, okay? Kim Kardashian's children cannot work this because they kind of look white a little bit. They mix. They can work my beautiful afro edges. That's right, guys. You better believe in my edges because Superman doesn't even have edges. He has a curl, and that does not look right.
Tasha, where are you going with this? Come on, wrap it up.
So,
I love your baby afro edges.
I know, they're fabulous. I don't listen to them haters. Don't let them haters get to you, or else they might hurt you.
I like my baby hair with baby hair and afros.
Do you see these edges, guys? They're fabulous, okay?
Look, it's so thick, Sasha, with this edge. Oh, yeah, you see that?
Yes. I'm not looking with no edges. See me with no edges. See me with no edges. Do I look bald to you? Look at my no edges. Do I look bald to you?
You could just put the little baby hairs down right there. Aww. Yes. You see.
That's why?
Look at the baby hairs. They're so long.
Trolls have no life. They just sit there and nag like, feel nothing wrong about her.
So precious.
My hair. And hair's gonna hate.
She had on her headband, but she snatched it off.
You know?
She's one of.
Did you know some of the most famous people get trolled on? So that means I'm gonna be famous. I'm famous. I'm famous, son. Famous. I'm the James Brown. James Brown. James Brown. Michael Jackson. Yes. Prince.
Mm-hmm. Prince had an afro and edges.
Yes. You name it. Beyonce. Cardi B. J-Lo.
J-Lo got them baby hairs.
Mm-hmm. And then you gotta make fun of me just sitting there with no edges and be like, she has weird edges. My edges are beautiful. Deal with it, sons. Deal with it.
Turn around, let me see. So even she got back edges. See?
Back edges. Some of you don't have back edges.
My edges are 3D.
Edge, 3D edges. All the way around. Like a ring. I'm like Saturn. Wait, Saturn have a ring?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Saturn.
Mm-hmm. She says she's Saturn. Her edges are her ring.
I am the universe.
Got the Saturn power.
Saturn power. Saturn power. Sasha, Saturn pattern. Wait, power, not pattern.
She said, ask mommy to make it beautiful like her own hair.
Excuse me.
Oh, let me give Sasha my wig. Hold on. Here, Chi, you can have the wig.
Thank you.
I will sacrifice my hair.
It's not even hair. Well,
go ahead, put it on.
Okay. Oh, I have a beautiful weave. You best believe.
Put the weave on, Sasha.
Best believe.
There you go. Now you look like Tara Banks, girl. Work it. Stop. Look, you can even make it a half wig since you got edges. What?
Yeah.
There you go.
There.
You take it. Oh, you gonna make it with bangs too? Yes.
Yes, I'm not gonna.
Hold on, I need a brush. I gotta brush out my own hair.
Oh,
now I'm slacking.
Yes, guys. Those are like good with long hair.
Oh, now I need a hat. Oh my gosh. There you go.
Here we go.
You have my hair, Josh. I'll just wear my own.
Your hair's fabulous, Mom.
Thank you. Yours too. I have to sacrifice for the babies.
Those people don't have 3D edges. We have to have a chat about edges and bullying online. Bullying online, I can get you back no matter what, even if you make fun of my beautiful troll edges.
There you go. Now your hair look good, girl. You got that good.
I got that good dinero weave. It costs dinero.
Okay.
I also know Spanish. Despacito, dinero. I know Espanol. I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
I also know Spanish.
You look cute, Bosh. You gonna look good.
And did you know Cardi B likes chips, guac, and queso?
Chips, guac, and queso.
Quiero dinero. I don't like the guac part.
You like just the queso. Yo quiero dinero. She said Sasha B.
Sasha B.
Okay. You're good. You take my wig. You look good.
Back to you, Mommy. Now I have to do my beauty walk.
Go ahead. Walk away.
Wait, where's my tablet? Where did I come
Right
from?
here.
Oh, fashion walk back. And
Yeah.
you cannot make fun of these 3D edges. I'm like Saturn up to here. I'm out of this world.
You look good, Sasha. You look good. I might have to leave that to you in my will. You get my good wig. My hair all flat from being under that wig. Okay. Layla is probably asleep. Layla can't hang. She's sleepy.
She actually hangs this night.
She's probably downstairs on her phone.
Yeah, she probably is.
Playing games or watching YouTube. Sasha fierce. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to grow my hair back out. It's getting longer. It's getting there. Because I cut it super short and now it's growing back.
Your hair was way too long. You need to cut it.
Yes. I had like some conditioning going on under there. See how shiny it is. You just woke up and found this. Oh my goodness.
I woke up like this.
Layla is more reserved. Sasha's more like me. Actually, more out of the box than me.
More out of the box.
So, what do you moisturize your hair with? What I put in my hair, Sash? I think this, what I have in here now,
is stuff.
I was moisturizing with coconut oil and argan oil. It helps it grow. Look. So, Thank you. My kids are so entertaining. Thank you.
One of them.
Can I have my wig back now?
Fine.
No, you can keep it. I already took it off. It's so much more cooler. Whew. Thank you. I can't believe someone was trolling Sasha. That girl ain't gonna sweat nothing. She is gonna sit you down. Exactly.
Also, my edges are good for the winter. They keep my
coconut oil and can't hate the blood of Jesus. What you say, Sasha?
My edges keep me warm in the winter.
Your edges keep you warm in the winter, Sasha? Is
Yes,
that what you said? Mm-hmm. Sasha said her edges keep her warm in the winter. Are highlights old school or no? I don't hear too many people getting highlights anymore. I don't know. Like, I had highlights once. I had like blonde highlights, but they turned out looking like my hair looked brown with highlights, and I never got them again. I just never touched them up. Just dyed it black, and it was done. It's too much work. But I think the stripe ones are outdated. You know, if you just do like really natural ones, I think it's okay. Girl, you still up? I'm still up.
Mama's a vampire.
I'm a vampire. Thank you. I want ombre, but I don't want to dye my real hair. Get a wig. Get an ombre wig. You don't have to do nothing to your hair, but let it grow.
Let it grow.
Let it grow.
And you might be allergic to yourself.
Oh, Sasha, I had a wig over there. You could have used that one.
No, that's the messed up wig.
Oh, yeah. It's messed up.
Never glue a wig onto your hair. Because if you try to take it off and you get bored of it, it gets tangled like that wig. You have to pull off your hair and cut it all off.
That wig is dead. It's dead to me. Be good. All right, Sasha, thanks for trolling. No more.
No more trolling because The trolls can't handle the sun.
Why your hair can't look good all the time, Sasha? I know you're only 9 years old, but your number one priority in life is to stay in that mirror fixing your hair. I don't care. Okay?
I'm not bored.
After I comb your hair, you need to check every 5 minutes to see if it's out of place. That is your number one priority. Okay?
Not perfect. Now they are.
Okay.
No such thing as perfect for everyone.
Sasha. You have to carry a mirror and a brush with you and edge gel at all times. I know you're only 9, but some people think this is a priority for you.
They may have no life, but to troll little kids when that doesn't even.
I had a date and fell asleep on him. The universe made me. He drove a Toyota. Thank the universe, huh?
We should make a video called The Ultimate Troll.
The ultimate troll, yes. Sasha, okay, I'm going to buy you a brush, a toothbrush, an edge gel, and a fanny pack with a giant mirror. And every 5 minutes, you have to check your hair.
No, that's horror.
You fell asleep. That is crazy. What did he do? That's hilarious. How you gonna fall asleep on a date? He must have been boring. I still have nightmares of your story about the basketball player and your friend. I don't know if I can sleep. LOL. I don't remember that story. Oh, what story is that? Uh-huh. Yes, my older sister literally passed out. I had a date and okay, I'm just trying to read that. Okay, that's hilarious. All right, Sasha, how does my wig feel? You like it? Is it comfortable?
Keeps all the heat in. It's like
it keeps all the heat in.
It's a hat.
It's a hat. It's a hair hat.
It's a hair hat. Not just a cap glued on to a hat.
It is a hair hat. Yes. Oh, okay. Sasha has on my wig. Is that really a wig? This is not a wig. Sasha took my wig because somebody was making fun of her hair and saying, "Why don't Sasha hair look good like your hair?"
Because it's not hair.
And it's I said, because it's a wig. So I gave Sasha my wig. Come show them your wig, too. So for the newcomers, so they can see your wig.
Don't I look like Beyonce?
Mm-hmm.
Don't I look like Star Butterfly?
Get my wig. Awesome. Give me my wig. Stop playing. Just put this on. You good.
I'm Gucci.
Here, take the bangs. You can have the bangs back.
I remember that happened like twice or more than twice to me. Remember my Halloween costume?
I remember. Gosh, you can't wear wigs. Your head's too little. You got a baby head.
How dare you?
Oh, Sasha, you're still crying. Oh my gosh, instant replay. Sasha, do it again. They want to laugh. But don't mess up my wig. That's a good wig.
How was I doing it again?
You just...
Okay.
Give me my wig. Stop playing.
Okay, I do not want to mess up this wig.
Sasha. Oh, this kind of looks good. Hold on. I'll make it work.
Yeah, you look like an 80s pop star. Don't forget your little spider. There you go.
Yes. That's right. Pleased to meet you.
Did you get a new wig? No, I just flipped my wig over. There you go. Did you get a new wig? No. I never seen this wig before.
I don't want this in it. There. Sasha, I need your help.
Sasha pats mommy's sleeve. I got a ring like
There I go.
I got a ring like Saturn.
She wants to leave.
Wait, what was your own topic?
Life. Without love, it ain't
Are you singing Beyonce?
No, it's an old school from the 80s. You said I look like an 80s pop star.
It's purple rain, purple rain. I call it purple rain.
No. Just gotta fix my wig.
Work the wig.
Work the wig. Don't let the wig work you. It's not even on right, but Sasha, make it work.
I can always make everything work, darling. Because I got a ring like that in my ass squirrel.
Call it Abdul. 2 steps forward, take 2 steps back. Get together, cause I was here to track, and you know. That's her hair was like all the way up here, like, oh, Janet Jackson. Control. All right, I've already taken it off, so thank you.
Was the 90s before the 80s? Was the 90s before the 80s, Mom?
No, count.
Are you still going?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting ready to. I'm getting ready to go. I will see y'all later. I'm gonna go put my hair back up in a bun, and Sasha's gonna go to bed.
Oh, Mom! Oh, sweet mother, can I stay up with you?
You gotta go to bed.
I love you, my sweet mother. Can we please? We're gonna have a good time. Remember, you kind of think we're gonna watch a movie.
Okay. Good night, y'all. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for being nice.
What's wrong with you?
Thank you for making Sasha upset to troll on whoever.
Trolling on them haters. Trolling on, instead of dabbing on them haters, more classier is trolling on them haters. Trolling.
Go ahead, troll, Sasha.
Because they pull up in a lemon.
All right. Mean no harm.
I work a Saturday.
They said they mean no harm.
They probably mean no harm, but they mean.
But they mean. Oh.
They're mean. They're mean people that came from. They came from Planet Stupidness to Manchester Slasha. Planet Stupidness.
Oh yes, they want you to carry around edge gel and brushes with you at all times, darling.
Out of this world.
Out of this world. Sasha trolled on y'all. I didn't even have to do anything. Do people care what your hair looks like, Sasha?
Yeah. Or do they not?
Come here, let me put your baby's hair. Just your baby's hair. Here, put it back up. You're so cute.
You're precious. Precious.
Oh, it's so big. What the?
Let's look at my with my Saturn, the back of my Saturn ring.
That's how my hair looked when I was a kid.
No, it was way puffier.
My hair was way puffier.
Almost like an afro.
I had like I had a bush. Hmm. And it was never combed right. Huh? Huh? No comment. Mm-hmm. You had super long hair. My hair was long too, but it was big. Like, because my hair is curly, it was thick,
And then it turned wavy and curl,
and it
and
was
then you
like
just cut it.
whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Didn't have edge control gel back then, so it was just. Whoosh. So is my hair relaxed? No, it's just flat ironed. It's just flat ironed. It has coconut oil in it because I was conditioning in it.
Because it's fabulous.
Yeah, so it's deep conditioning my hair under my wig. I was multitasking.
Beauty takes time. Don't just pat some eyeliner on your face and mascara, and then just throw it at your face and be like, I'm done. You have to take time. I take time on my makeup. Like,
you take time on your makeup?
Yes, I take like at least 10 minutes or 5.
Where is your makeup?
I don't have it on anymore. I still have one.
You're so cute. Sasha, you always looking flawless. That's why they hate. That's what someone said. She says you look flawless. That's why they hate.
Yes, I know. But if they make fun of my cat, they make fun of my cat.
Oh, do I still have a curl pattern every time my hair gets wet? Yep. I'm like a gremlin. When it gets wet. Mm-hmm.
You ever watch Gremlins?
You like Gremlins. Yes.
Say hi to our special guest.
No.
And don't make fun of his edges. We just need fresh. For you won't make fun of Gizmo. He's really sad. You guys trolls on a cat, and you guys trolled on me. So you know what he's gonna give me? He's gonna give me a little hug. And you a little hug. And then I'll give you guys a little hug. By Felicia Trolls. Okay, guys, it's time to not be funny anymore.
I want a real gremlin. See if you can find the bad gremlin.
We're gonna put this.
Do I sit under the dryer? No, I just sit under my wig. It's hot under that wig already.
Look at the feet, it's like so textured.
Yeah, that's a collector's item. Put it back. But yeah, we don't think it's cool that people make fun of kids' hair. Like, that's not a priority to some people. Like, learning how to swim, having fun as a child.
Some people say legs don't matter, but sometimes I can make looks work. Okay.
Having edges, you know.
It's just all part of the hair. You can't control it, sweetie. I'm sorry. You cannot control this this. You can't touch this. Can't touch this.
And just think, when you become beautiful and when you're older and beautiful and famous and rich, you can look back on your pictures of your crazy hairstyle and say, look how far I've come. Just like y'all know that picture of Rihanna when she was before she was famous, and she had the giant forehead and that hair sticking straight up like that. That's gonna be Sasha.
Have you seen Kim Kardashian?
Yeah. So yes.
Are you thirsty?
No. I'm good. Ghetto people put kids in Gucci, but they have silver caps in there. Sasha looked like Beyonce B was a kid when Beyonce was a kid.
I know. I look like Beyonce, Mom. Do I look like Beyonce?
I guess a little bit. I don't know. Have you ever worn braids? Nope. She doesn't want braids.
I never also wear dreadlocks because I don't get rid of these beautiful edges. Yeah, I do.
Baby Beyonce.
If you like me, shut the opinion.
This is the piece. If you would have braids, all this would be gone.
Ah! My edges! I look like this! I look like this!
Yeah. They're fine. When they get to junior high and high school, they're gonna be cute. Don't worry.
The people say
When it counts.
when it counts. Looks don't matter. They're lying to you. When you get prepared for the real world, everyone's gonna be judging. Like you troll.
My niece used to have the same hair. Let me show you her now. Let me show you my niece used to walk around looking just like Sasha. Let me show you what she looking like now. Where's the picture? Don't say her name though. Where's the picture of my niece? Where is she?
We call her Ashira's sister.
Everybody thought she was my child.
I think I found her.
Where?
Hold on, let me go back. Oh,
all these pictures you keep.
Perfect. There she is.
Where is it? I always pass it up because she has the same hair.
Should be up here, right?
Oh, I have her picture here. What am I doing? Got our picture right here.
Can I see it first?
She used to walk around looking crazy too, with bad hair. Okay. Because I used to, let's see, is that it? Yeah. So, whatever. She gonna be cute still. You can't stop cuteness. It's hereditary. Thank you.
All your trolls.
Yeah, people used to think she was my daughter. This is my niece. Isn't she pretty?
To all those trolls, these bars.
She kind of looks just like you, Sasha. If you smile.
These trolls, these bars, poop in these school.
She still got her edges.
Yes.
She used to look just like this running around in elementary school.
It's a new trend now. Oh my God.
It's called, the new trend is called edges.
Called edges.
Okay. Yes. So don't worry, Sasha.
This may play with you.
You're going to steal that man when you grow up. Watch.
They probably go
away.
They definitely gone. They're old.
Bye, Sasha. Sasha gonna be stealing y'all man.
A Dusty 93 still looking for a 20-year-old blonde chick.
Bye, Sasha.
Who bets luck? No. If they're black, yes. Bets luck.
Sasha has beautiful hair. Don't let these haters fool you. You know, it's just it only makes her stronger. Like the kids at her school, they don't have all them. Where we live, tell them, Sasha, they don't wear all that stuff on their head and 1,000 ponytails with.
At my school, there's barely anyone with my skin tone. Yeah. So I'm basically the one that's wearing the fluff balls.
Yeah, everybody just wears a bun and a headband. That's
I slicked it back for a few minutes.
It's not like it's no competition, believe me.
I slicked it back for a few minutes, and guess what happened? It doesn't work. Edge control does not work.
That's why you put the headband on, right?
Yes. If you like, you should put a headband on. Don't be mad if you see there's a Grinch on it. Oh.
And you just go outside to recess and PE and play anyway, right?
All them haters pull up in a lemon. Like this.
They don't care. She doesn't go to those schools where everybody got braids and purple highlights and 1,000 barrettes in their hair. She don't go to those schools. So it's not a thing. I keep trying to tell people that they don't understand. If I show you the kids in her class, you'd be like, they all their hair look crazy. They don't care.
You need to put this on, Kim.
What?
But people are going to make fun of your edges too.
Kitty boo.
You look adorable, Mom. Look.
They put the wig on the cat.
Like, get this off of you. Get this humiliation away from me.
Don't put the wig on the kitty.
Well, people make fun of her edges or her fur.
Leave the cat alone. That is too much.
I'm just kidding.
That is too much, Sasha. Oh, let's find him a picture of when your hair was looking cute, because they don't think I ever do your hair. Let's see what's a good picture. Oh, here's one right here. Oh, look how sweet she looks with her hair perfectly done. Oh, she's worthy now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find another picture. Oh, Sasha, I hope that wasn't your foot.
That was not under my foot, Bo.
Let's see where.
What?
Oh, this is so precious. This is so baby. Yeah.
The short was baby.
Let's see. Where else were you looking?
Always looking cute.
So it's always cute. Look at this. Look at my baby. Edges and all. This child is spoiled. Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
I got the
Sorry,
same tablet.
Sasha.
I have that same tablet right now. Do you see it? Am I famous? Is this tablet famous now?
Uh-oh.
My hair is fabulous no matter what. Oh, okay.
Oh, the baby. Oh, she's a baby.
Okay, I saw when me Carly hair.
Oh, this is one before. Yeah, look at that. Y'all know Sasha cute.
I got that strong hair.
She not finna comb her hair for y'all. I do, but she won't. Oh, look at the baby.
I rebuke thee.
That's so cute. Look. Oh, I like this one. Oh, how precious. She's so cute. Ooh, I like this one.
That's old.
Isn't she cute? Yes.
Fabulous.
Y'all want to see Layla? They want to see Layla. Layla.
You want to see Layla? She gets her hair done with me.
Layla. There's Layla. She's so cute.
Yeah, most of the pictures of me, right?
I have pictures of you, Layla. Here's y'all together.
Like, please give me those waffles. Give me those Eggos.
Yes. There she goes. She looks like a little adult now. She's growing up so fast.
I know. It seems like only yesterday we're twirling, singing Beauty and the Beast. Twirling to Beauty and
Layla is grown. She's probably talking to her friend.
She has a lot of friends. She forgot about me.
No, she forgets
we used
about
to play when we didn't have phones. We used to run around, laugh.
No, she got a phone. She don't know you no more. She doesn't know you anymore.
She doesn't know me anymore.
And here's my niece at prom. Isn't she beautiful?
Isn't she?
That's what she's gonna look like, Sasha, when you get older. That's not her real name. Okay. Ooh. But for now, you can walk around looking crazy as you wish, because you're going to be cute when you grow up.
Look at the ghetto. You'll see a bunch of creative hairstyles.
All your babies are all beautiful. Thank you.
You'll see a boy's afro.
They say you need to be in the bed. This child is a vampire too. In the summer, they'll stay up and sleep all day. But
right here. I got vampire teeth.
Go away.
Right there.
Yeah, they're out of school.
We're out of school. But when we go back, I have to be a regular.
How old are you, Sasha? 9.
Not.
My precious baby.
Purple baby. Purple baby.
Okay, let's go to bed. Let's go watch the movie then.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for staying on and trolling with us and having fun and watching our crazy songs and wig, whatever. Hold on to your youth, Sasha.
You're crazy.
Why? Who's crazy?
Yeah, we're not actually crazy, but we're just silly crazy.
We entertain each other. That's what we do.
We entertain.
Bye, y'all.